some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Snap is back, it's blocked by Sutton. Picked up by Poe. There's nobody in front of him at the goal line. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown.
Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go, baby. It's your boy, Dog 17. Listen, coming at you. Who That Nation United Thursday. Is Who That Nation United? Yes. Who That Nation is united, and there needs to be change in this coaching staff of the New Orleans Saints. We have dealt with this for the last 2 years. Nothing is changing. Nothing is getting better. This team is in NFL purgatory. You have a coach who's coming out saying that this team has an identity. When the best player, one of the most talented players on the team, is letting it be known that this team does not have an identity. You have a coach who is refusing to call out his underachieving, overpaid quarterback, his hand-picked guy that he wanted to run this year's New Orleans Saints offense. So much that they gave this man a $150 million contract. He would not see the total $150 million. Believe that. With the Pope player Derek Carr this season, it would be wise for the New Orleans Saints just to eat the remainder of this contract. The Derek Carr that was at one time just above average when he was a member of the Raiders is long and far gone. We're now in week 12, going to week 13, and this man's play is not getting better. He's not aggressive with the ball. He's checking the ball down. Sometimes he's just gone, he has his mind set when he comes out the huddle where he's going with the ball, which is a rookie mistake that a veteran of 10 plus years should not be making. Then on top of that, you want to congratulate the person that just picked six you, but not after the game when teams normally meet in the middle of the field. You do it during the game. But that's not even important. Tonight's title is Loomis must decide, him or Allen. He must decide. Somebody has to go. It's gonna be Dennis Allen. It's gonna be Dennis Allen. Now, Dennis Allen, as the head coach of the New Orleans Saints, has just won 12 games. You hear what I'm saying? He's only won 12 games as the coach of New Orleans Saints. He's 12-16. I don't care what he did with Oakland. I'm talking about with the Raiders. All I care about is what he's done with New Orleans, and he's failed miserably. This team's not getting better. Now you have subliminal messages coming from players, former players, current players. This thing has turned into a mess. And if what many of us expects to happen Sunday, it's just about how ugly would it be. Now, the Saints might, just because, come out here and surprise all of us and go out here and defeat the Detroit Lions on Sunday. And we all know what Dennis Allen to do if that happens. Man, you got to enjoy these, man. It's hard to get these wins in the NFL. No shit. This team is greatly undercoached. I'm going to say it again. This team is greatly undercoached. And it starts with the head coach and goes all the way through the coordinators. And I'm talking about every offensive coordinator and every defensive coordinator. Dennis Allen, at the beginning of the season, he could hang his hat on, hey, his defense. He's one of the better defensive coaches in the National Football League, but that's been going downhill. Ever since the beginning of the season, they've been going downhill. What's saving the Saints this year is they're +6 in the turnover margin. They're +6, but yet they're 5-6. A 5-6 team, and you're a +6 because you not only have an inept play caller, but you have an inept quarterback who who just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it. Now the Saints, when they were 5-5 in their bye week, they can hang their hats on. Well, we tied for first, and we got 7 games to go. Well, you come out and you lay a total dud against the Atlanta Falcons. Defensively, the Falcons run for 200 plus yards on you. You have 5 trips in the red zone. You don't score 1 touchdown. You only score you scoring 3 of those trips in the red zone, which, by the way, were all field goals. Then you have 2 turnovers. You have a Taysom Hill fumble, and you have arguably one of the worst intercepts you will see a 9-year, 10-year veteran quarterback throw. Now, he had the audacity to get a little salty because the question was asked of him, man, how you going to change your words on? And see, some of the reporters nice. They'd have to put me out. Man, you suck in the red zone. You're costing this team W's by your play. You're the reason that this team it has a 5-6 record. No, it's not you alone, but you are the quarterback. You are the main person. You are paid as a top echelon quarterback, and you, sir, are a failure when it comes to that. You have sucked in the red zone your entire career, and it has not improved here. In fact, it has gotten worse. You come, you want to throw players under the bus, but you're not taking accountability for your poor play. Then you got your general manager coming out saying that we have the right people in the building. Now, you could take that one or two ways. At first, when I heard, of course, I was like, man, come on, Mickey. But then I sat back and I started thinking, what's Mickey really saying? Let's examine this off season. Get you your entire staff just how you wanted it, Dennis Allen. You wanted Joe Woods, got him. You wanted Marcus Robinson, got him. Every coach you wanted to keep Pete Carmichael, got him. You wanted to go out and get Derek Carr to be your quarterback, to run your offense, got him. But what this team hasn't got out of you, Dennis Allen, is leadership, is good coaching, holding players accountable from the outside looking in. And we watch and we pay attention to you every day. Have you lost the locker room? Maybe not. Players are still going to play, but as Elvin said, they're going to play. They're playing for each other. There is no confidence. You got in this coaching staff. You got an offensive coordinator who, for 2 weeks in a row, seemed to have figured out that you get the ball to Alvin, you get the ball to Taysom, you get the ball to Chris, and when you have Mike, you get the ball to Mike. Against Indianapolis and against Chicago in the first half. But then that second half from Chicago, they reverted back to the team that struggled the majority of the season and continued to struggle last week after a bye week. After a bye week, you come on and you look that horrible. The Saints went out this all season and they signed Colin Saunders and Nathan Shepard. They drafted Brian Bresee. They bought Malcolm Roach, and it ain't working. They're showing flashes, but it ain't working. The Saints still suck as a unit against the run. Atlanta just ran the ball down our throats for over 200 yards. And by the way, have you been watching Montgomery this year for the Lions? What's about to come in here this Sunday? And Alvin Kamara 2.0, Jameer Gibbs. Now, the Lions are coming off a surprising Thanksgiving Day loss to division rival, their division rivals, the Green Bay Packers. So they're going to be desperate to get back on the, of course, on the winning track. You got Dan Campbell coming back. Got Aaron Glenn coming back to New Orleans as the coaches of the Detroit Lions, a successful franchise, a franchise with leadership, a franchise with identity, a franchise with vision now. And we talking about the Lions. And I salute all the hardcore Detroit Lion fans who stuck in there all these years, going through all this turmoil, all this hurt and pain to not be getting what they deserve. A quality, good football team on the field, something that we here in New Orleans deserve, but who that nation's not getting it. And then they say they understand the frustration of the fans. They understand the frustration of the players. No one's more frustrated than those in the building. I disagree. Because I think the majority of who that nation may care a little bit, might care a little bit more than some of those coaches and some of those players in that locker room. It's not all of them, but you got to weed out some players. You got the coach wise. We cannot go through another season with this coaching staff in the same capacity which it is now. There has to be a overhaul. It needs to start at the top. But we all sitting here right now. We all know, unless the Saints don't win another game or go 6-11, Dennis Allen is coming back. But I don't see Pete Carmichael coming back. I don't see Ronald Curry coming back. I don't see Cody Burns coming back. But hell, there's a scenario, fam. I know what it's been so bad. If you cannot win the weakest division in the NFL right now, where no team, not a one team in the division is at or over 500, and you supposedly had the better signal caller, quarterback, under center, and you do not win this division, Dennis Allen should be gone. He has to be. There is no excuse. And by Mickey Loomis giving him everything that he wanted, there's no fallback for Dennis Allen. What's the fallback? Last year was injuries. I don't want to hear injuries now. You were good up to week 10, up to last week. You were good with injuries. So I don't want to hear about injuries causing this team, hurting this team. It's not injuries. It's leadership. It's situational football. It's play calling. It's not putting players in position to be successful. It's not playing to players' strengths. It's not keeping your playmakers involved in the game plan or in a game week in and week out. Competent coaches, competent play callers make it their obsession, their number one priority to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers each and every single week. The best thing going for the Saints in the red zone this season, hands down, has been with number 7 Taysom Hill on the field. You did it against the Colts and you did it against Chicago. Why the hell you don't win away from it? Why is Alvin Kamara not getting enough touches? Why you're not using Kamara in the slot? Jamal Williams scored 17 touchdowns last year. Over 1,000-yard rushing. This year, he's looked like a shell of himself. Yeah, he was hurt early. But damn, you got to give him a chance. This team now has to use everything that they have. All the weapons in their arsenal, they have to use it. They have no room for error. Nada. But you got your general manager coming out and saying some things. Here we go. For instance, let's take a look at this first. This is the New Orleans Saints, family. This season, let me get that up there for y'all. Y'all, everybody see that? All right. This is the New Orleans Saints, family, this season in the red zone. After last week, New Orleans has now converted just 42.5% of its trips. They've been in the red zone 40 times this year, family. They have only been successful 17. which is the fourth worst in the NFL. And what does your coach do? Well, we're moving the ball. That has not been an issue for us late. Only the Lions, the Cowboys, and Dolphins are averaging more yards per game than the Saints, but all those teams are over 500. All those teams are winners. All those teams have competent coaches. All those teams have a competent quarterback. All those teams have a above average quarterback. All those teams quarterback, all those teams quarterbacks are earning their money. They are proving their worth. But we have a guy in here who is God awful and needs to be like a horse that's on his last leg, taken out the pasture and put out his misery. His ass needs to be benched and he needs to be cut immediately soon as the season ends. Ain't no more playing, man. Times are urgent. Look at that, 17 or 40. You've been in the red zone 40 times in the season. You've only converted 17? That's ridiculous, man. Fourth worst in the NFL with a talented roster. This roster isn't talent deficient. There's talent offensively. When you had all your talent out there, when you had all your receivers, you got all your running backs, and don't anybody come on here trying to sway us about Derek Carr or the offense. The offensive line play has not been an issue for weeks now. There's one issue. He wears a number 4. He just ain't getting the job done. He after 12 weeks, he ain't the man. Right now, he's one of the worst quarterbacks in the games that the Saints have coming up. There's a chance that Bryce Young outplays him. And listen, if DeVito or the Giants outplays Derek Carr, Derek Carr should be immediately stripped of his uniform on the sidelines and by security exited straight out the Superdome into his personal vehicle, let him go home, grab his beautiful family, pack up, and get the hell out of New Orleans. I don't know who he think we are. I don't know. You come up there, he say a lot of words, which he's right. He says a lot of words, which and most of the time you ain't saying nothing. You know. All right, fam. We got a lot of comments, man. I'm gonna get y'all in, man. Get some of these comments in here. All right. Yeah, he gets a big fat out. Pelicanola, how you doing? All right. Marley Moore said, Mickey line everybody feels like we don't have eyes. All right. Danny says, I'd rather eat the salary cap than watch another game of Carr at quarterback. That's what I'm saying. This man got to go. Dolph, you showed Mickey that raised on stat. He thinks it's finding the right people in the building. Let me just say about when he's saying, I think when he's saying the right people in the building, I think that's a subliminal message. When he's talking about the right people in the building, to me, I think he's talking about the players. And I think he's sending a message out. The right players are in the building. The right people are in the building. We got the right players in the building. You and your coaching staff, you're just not getting the job done. You're not getting them to respond to you. You're not putting them in positions to be successful. You're not. You are failing your players. You are failing this organization. You are failing this fan base. That's what I think, bro. Now I could be wrong, family, but that's what I think. Because like I said, when I'm thinking about, listen, he gave this man everything. Remember this summer when we were talking like there is no excuses. Whatever he wanted, the Saints gave Mickey Loomis and the Saints, they gave it to him. So there's no excuses. Failure is no option this year. Now, if they backdoor they win to the playoff with an 8-9 record, he should and win the NFC South, he should still be fired. 9-8, he should still be fired. 10-7, he should be fired. 11-6, he should be fired. He just ain't the guy for the job. And the one thing his strength has been going down here and suffering week by week, and that's the defense. The saving grace for this team right now is the defense ability to create turnovers. But when they don't create turnovers, what's the outcome? A L, a loss. Because the offense is highly inconsistent. After the scripted plays, and we've been watching this all year. After the first 15 plays, the scripted plays of a game, does this team look like they know they have an idea how they want to attack their opponent, what they want to go to? When times are tough, when they need a big play, when they need 8, 9, 10 yards, when they need that 2, 3 yards, what's their go-to play? What is their identity? They don't have it. They don't have it and they don't show it. Look at this, is horrible, man. 17 of 40, forward worse in the NFL, only 42%. And Allen want to get up here and talk about we got an explosive offense. Want to read off stats and shit. So what? You don't score touchdowns. Your quarterback's horrible in the red zone. Horrible. When he threw that dumb, stupid, immature, irresponsible INT pick six, you should have met his ass on the field. What the hell is you doing? Enough is enough. And this is another reason Dennis Allen got to go. Is his legacy, is his coach, is his job on the line? He don't even seem like a person that's fighting for his job. Hell, I will make every change that I can to make sure this team accomplishes what I know they're capable of. If I got people who are not getting the best out of them, I'm gonna try somebody else. All this buddy stuff and what we did in the past is gone. The past is gone. You'll never get the past back. It's about the present, now, and the future, man. Man, I done sit through 3-13 seasons, 1-15 seasons, 2-14 seasons, and I'm telling you, I don't think I felt that bad. I don't think I felt as bad then as I feel now. Because I knew we lacked talent. I knew we lacked the players to be successful. But not now. Not the last 2 years. Not the last 2 years. Not this year. And I told everybody in the preseason, in the summer, talking about we got an easy schedule. Ain't no schedule easy. Nobody's schedule was easy. It's easy for them other teams because they had the 7-10 Saints on their schedule, who's coached by Dennis Allen, one of the worst head coaches in the history of the National Football League. Says he don't give a damn about flipping that around, evidently. Well, you'll go down as one of the most underperforming, underachieving failures as a head coach in the National Football League, worst winning percentage ever. And you deserve every single bit of it. No, as a coach, I understand some things. You go in a press conference, there are certain things you can't say because you don't want, you try to protect your players, but you protect certain players because you damn sure protect the number 4. And he don't need no protection. He the quarterback. You get all the love when you do good, but damn it, when you ain't been doing good. But other than what? The coach game? Other than that, what good you been doing? This is what I'm talking about, man. This buddy stuff, man. All right, fam. Got some more comments. Who's this? Peeing on us, telling us it's rain. Yeah, this team is crazy, man. Yeah, Gino just got picked. Peyton had 379 seasons. I didn't feel this bad. And the defense was horrible. That's what I'm saying. The defense was horrible, man. And it still didn't feel this bad after 3 straight 79 seasons. It didn't feel this bad. We sitting here at 5-6 in a division that has Bryce Young, Baker Mayfield, and Desmond Ridder as the competition at quarterback. And we sitting here with one damn winning the division. Man, miss me with this, man. All right. Hey family, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I ain't gonna keep y'all long, family. Also, Fox, and it's not just us. The national media now is even calling him for his job. What and we're gonna take a look at this article from Fox in a second. Let's get some more of these quotes. This here is from Mickey Loomis. When things aren't going well, you can't just be negative. There's enough negative noise out there. We don't need to be negative. Not a lot of people get inspired by negativity. So we supposed to just close a blind eye to what we've seen the last 2 years, what we just witnessed this past Sunday. Part of our job is to focus on the positives. Okay, let's focus on the positives. Blake Groupie was 5 or 6 on field goals. Next. Because the defense ain't what you want to say. The defense held them to 17. Defense got ran on for 1,700 yards. The defense let them march 95 yards for a game sealing touchdown. Your offense had 5 trips in the red zone and came away with 0 touchdowns, at least for the Saints. He did give Atlanta one. He did throw a touchdown. He just threw it to the other team. But we are supposed to be positive all the time. Now, I understand some of what he's saying, but Mickey, come on. How much positivity do you want? Focus on what we are doing well and accentuate that, and not sweep the things we aren't doing under the rug. Okay. I'm glad you say that. Don't sweep the things you're not doing well under the rug. Because your head coach is trying to sweep under the rug that the $150 million quarterback that he handpicked has been a big fat failure, loser in the football sense, on the football field, a loser. His body language is loser. His attitude is loser. His play is loser. This man needs to be benched, man. This man needs to be cut. But attack them and improve in those areas. I believe with all my heart that we got the right people in the building. I know we do. You got right players in there, but you ain't got the right coaching staff. You ain't got the right head coach in there. And why the hell they wait to week 12 to spend an extra day working on the red zone? Damn, it took 11, 12 weeks for you to realize that y'all suck in the red zone, Dennis Allen? The one area that this quarterback has suffered from his entire career, the red zone, and you do not, before this week, put extra preparation for a game in that area? Man, come on, man. You could some of this stuff we can't make up. All right, I would say this. Look, they are very explosive. Now here, Mickey's talking about the Lions. They are very explosive. They've done a good job of overcoming turnovers. Listen, look, family. The Lions coming in here 8-3, and they're -5 in turnovers in the takeaway giveaway ratio. The Saints are +6 and have a losing record. And Mickey said really unusual. Yeah, what's not unusual is if you don't have a quarterback. If you don't have a quarterback, you in trouble. And the Saints don't have a quarterback. They thought they were getting a quarterback. They thought they was getting a good used car. They've been sold a hoopty. They've been sold a lemon. They've been sold a skatemobile. Now, if you don't know what a skatemobile is, ask your uncles, your aunties, your grandparents what a skatemobile is. If you're from the city, you know what it is. We can't return the sender. They don't want it. It ain't no good. It's dysfunctional. It's malfunction. Get rid of it. It can't be fixed. First of all, you got to want to be fixed. What is Derek Carr doing to improve in the red zone? Because damn, it been your whole career. It is what it is, man. All right, we got some comments. Hold on, let me get this out y'all way, fam. Got one more from Mickey when he's calling out to the fans coming coming to the game this week. Mr. Mina says, I knew we were getting a Gilligan car. They just said we've been sold a wagon. Yeah, Mickey fired it could before Jim had because it didn't work. So he knows already. Listen, Dennis Allen about to get out here, man. All right. Who is this? All right. Blaze, how you doing, my brother? All right. All right. Out of all the QBs we entertained through after Breeze, Carr was the worst. And that's sad. Think about that. Trevor Simeon, the Ray BB gun, Taysom Hill, Ian Book, Jameis. And it's a toss up there. Right now, he ain't better than Jameis. It's being proven. And that ain't saying a lot. But he ain't. Right, Ma. Appreciate it. That ain't saying a lot, family. And here's another quote from our GM, Mickey Loomis. And this is what he's asking us. This is what he's asking from Who That Nation this week. This is what your GM's asking. We need to get on the string of wins, okay? You know we need to stack some wins up. It's good to be back in New Orleans playing a game. And it will certainly be good playing 3 in a row at home. We need our fans to be loud and proud at home, and we need to give them a reason to be cheering at the Dome and make it loud and difficult on our opponents. I can't really disagree with nothing he says there. Okay, you need the crowd to be loud. Now, if he was just stayed there and didn't come back and say, but we have to give them a reason to cheer at the Dome and make it loud and difficult on the opponent, you're correct. You're correct. And right now, this team has showed an inability to do that in 2 years. So what are we supposed to do? Do we sit here and think, hey, do we sit here and think, yo, it's miraculously gonna get better? No, man, it's not gonna get better like that. Danny says people go people going loud, all right, loud with those boos. Let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it. And always just stick with us. They record, just stick with us. No, bro. You ain't giving nobody a reason to stick with you. You're not. You as the quarterback, you're not making the players around you better. You're not elevating the play of your teammates. You're not instilling confidence in your teammates. You're alienating them. That's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You're alienating your teammates, man. I say when you can't, Saints didn't need no leaders. They had leaders already on this team. You come in, put your head down, and work your ass off and be successful. And I told you, and it didn't change. If you love the city will love you back. Playing good football. Play good football, they'll city back you like hell. But you out there playing like dumpster juice, straight trash. Ain't nobody backing that, man. Ain't nobody accepting that. Get in your mind. The man's mind just ain't there. His play is going down. The man's mind's gone, man. Play has declined. He's mentally. I think this man is mentally challenged right now, man. Mentally, fam. All right. What we got? Try to get to some of the early comments I missed, fam. All right. Kendrick, how you doing? We officially become the New Orleans Raiders. Yeah. Bring all that damn losing mentality here, man. Again, they gave him everything he wants, and he's failing. You're 12 and 16. You got 6 games left in your head coaching career as the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. And I'm telling you now, he'll never get another head coaching job in the NFL. He might go to college and get a head coaching job, but in the NFL, he won't get another one. He won't get another one. And a lot of people know he didn't deserve this one. But see, I'm saying that now, but when the only thing y'all had a problem with, I wasn't a big Eric Bieniemy fan. Let me just say that. But when the man was here all that time, I'm like, well, shit, they go with Bieniemy. But then they sold us all that. They did still never say why they didn't hire the man. But then they sell us all this smoke screen. Familiarity, keeping the building the same, the winning mentality, and all this man has done since he was named head coach of New Orleans Saints is take this franchise in the opposite direction, straight downhill. We not even in the middle of the hill no more. We rolling our ass like a goddamn boulder back downhill, man. And until this man is gone, man, that's all we go. That's all we go have until he is gone. Let me share this screen with y'all so y'all can see this, man. This is something else. All right, look at out right now. This is excuse me, family. This is the Saints on third down this year. They have had 162 third down attempts this season so far. They've only converted 60, family. So not only do they suck in the red zone, but they suck on third down. By the way, the same thing was happening last year. What's the same? Head coach, offensive coordinator, play caller. There's 37% on third down. Hell, their best conversion down is fourth down. They 8 of 14 for 57%. And again, red zone attempts 40, red zone touchdowns 17, red zone percentage 42. Look at the opponents. Opponents, red zone attempts 31, red zone touchdown 17, 54%. So, and here's what the Saints rank defensively on third down. The Saints continue to have one of the top defenses in the league on third down. They're ranked number 8. They're also ranked 8th on forward down. Only giving up on 19%. Now, offensively, they're ranked 21st on third down and 9th on forward down. I know, listen, we go on all these, we go on family, we go on every podcast, we voice our opinions, we say what needs to be, what needs to happen. But until it actually happens, family, until it actually happens, what can we do? We can continue to voice our opinion. You can voice your opinion by backing off, buying merchandise. If it looks as bad as it did this past Sunday, and it looks as worse than that this Sunday, stop going to games, save your money. That's what you can do. Hit them where it hurts in the pocket and let them know. Send a message. We go be heard one way or another. We go be heard, and the only way that they understand is that money. When that money change, when that free ride is over, because make no doubt, they on the free ride. Marley Marl said Gail spent and upgraded the Superdome, but has a trifling coach and team. Yeah, look, I spent all that money upgrading the Superdome. Okay, give us a product to put on the field. Get us a product on the field to keep who that nation enthused into the game. Give us a chance, man. We don't even have a chance right now with this man at quarterback. And what's sad is they're gonna keep him in there because Dennis Allen has his hind parts to him. So he's gonna keep him in there. Like a captain going down with his ship. That's what he's gonna do. It's crazy, man. All right, here's the article I was talking about, family. This is courtesy of Fox Sports. Saints mortgage future to build around Derek Carr. So what do they do now? Mortgage the future to build around. This is by Greg Allman, NFC South reporter. New Orleans powered up. I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna read everything. I'm gonna just try to highlight some important areas. Family. New Orleans powered up 444 yards of total offense against Atlanta. Worthless. That's the most worthless 444 yards you'll ever see. But converted all of that into just 5 field goals in a 24-15 loss. Since the start of 2019, check this out. There have been 295 times an NFL team has had that many yards, and 15 points represents the worst scoring output of all of them. Did you hear that? Since 2019, there has been 295 times a team has had that many yards, 444 yards, and 15 points is the worst scoring output of all of them. The last 15 times the Saints had that many yards, they scored at least 30 in those games. All right. So I'm gonna skip down. Sunday was first Sunday with first place in the NFC South on the line. They didn't find the end zone once. Inefficiencies in the red zone, and on Sunday, 2 turnovers there have the Saints offense playing their worst football where he says where it matters most. The red zone, the money zone, where you make your money at. They're playing their worst football behind this man. They've taken a step back there despite investing significant money this offseason in Derek Carr, who signed a 4-year, $150 million contract. The Saints have searched for a quarterback to lead them since Drew Brees retired after the 2020 season, and the hope was that Carr, after 9 years with the Raiders, could be the answers. But 11 games and 2 Carr's time in New Orleans, the Saints have 6 fewer passing touchdowns from him than they did from Andy Dalton a year ago. Say it again. The Saints have 6 fewer passing touchdowns from Derek Carr at this time than they did last year from Andy Dalton. They're completing a lower percentage of passes and averaging fewer yards per attempt. We had a higher completion percentage with the passing and average more yards per attempt with Andy Dalton. In the red zone, we dropped from 21st in the league to 29th, getting touchdowns just 42% of the time. And it could cost them a chance to win a division title. Even in a bad NFC South, pressed about consistent issues in the red zone this week. Carr was a bit defensive. Why is it inconsistent? We have answers, Carr said. Everyone wants to hear the answers, but we keep them in house. We have answers, Carr said. What answers you got, Derek Carr? Because for 11 weeks, you ain't had no answers. You're not the answer. You've been the problem. You haven't been the answer. You've been the problem. We got the answers and we keep them in house. How about you take them out house and take them on the damn field with your Sundays and show us? You ain't got to tell us, show us. Because right now, you ain't showing us nothing. Not a zilch. It isn't just Carr, coach. Sunday loss included a costly fumble by Taysom Hill inside the 10-yard line. You can't do that. Caught through the pass, the pass that Jesse Bates intercepted, and Bates races 92 yards. The persistent struggles are frustrating, especially because the Saints can move the ball well between the 20s. Again, you get to the 20, take his ass out. Put Taysom in, put Jameis in. I don't care. We're moving the ball down there, Cole said. We're moving the ball down there. If we don't have the 2 turnovers or the penalties, we're running good plays and moving the ball. We don't have a problem moving it, but when we get down there, stop saying you're the problem, bro. You're the problem. You're the problem. Man, I'm getting frustrated, man. Because it's just garbage, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, family. Anybody want to come on? Please feel free to come on. Let me know how you let us know how you feeling. Cause this man here is peeing me off, man. There's no way this team should be sitting here at 5-6. And I'm gonna keep saying it, family. I'm gonna keep beating this dead horse. That Green Bay game changed everything for this season. That Green Bay game changed everything for this season. If the Saints come back 3-0, we're looking at a different season right now. If the Saints win that game instead of 5-6, they're actually 6-5 right now. All right, we got Uncle Jerry coming on. Then we go get Blaze on. Uncle Jerry, how you doing? Come on in, my brother.
What's going on, dog?
Uh, man, this is
I know, bro. Look,
it's
everything you were saying in your address, we hear it loud and clear, dog. I understand. I 100% agree with everything you're saying, brother.
yeah, it's just frustrating, bro. And for him to come and you don't even Derek Carr don't have a right to get salty, bro. With nobody, man.
Bro,
You don't have a right
dude,
to get salty with
it's
no one.
dude, Dolph is just pathetic, bro. I'm not even going to rant because you did all the ranting already. So you saved me
Right, right. All right, Jerry.
because
Hold on, Jerry. Finish your thoughts. Go ahead, Jerry. Finish your thought about the brain blaze and
no,
the
no, no. You go ahead. You go
all
ahead.
right, all right, Blaze. Blaze ain't been on a minute, but he still got that popcorn popping. Blaze, what's
Yep.
up, man? What's up, Blaze? How you doing, my brother?
I'm good.
What's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I think Derek Carr should get fired, but because first off, he needs to learn how to be
Shit's horrible.
on top.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Live, how you doing, my brother? Welcome in. Hey Blaze,
Man,
I'm
what's
gonna
going
mute you,
on,
bro.
Dolph? How y'all doing? What's up, Jerry? What's up, Blaze?
What's going on, J-Lo? What's up? What's up?
All right, bro.
Go ahead. Your flow, on log. Go ahead, bro.
I've been hitting the heavy bag lately, Dolph.
I hear you, bro.
Hey, J-Lo, did they
Been hitting
have
the heavy
Derek
bag
Carr
lately.
and Mickey Loomis and Dennis
Nah,
were punching?
Mickey Loomis ain't going nowhere, man. Believe I feel Mickey Loomis about to fire that boy.
No, no, Mickey need to be the one need to be
Nah, I had
fired
a
because
picture.
Nah, man. No, Mickey don't need to be fired. I ain't with that one.
man,
Yet. Yet. Yet.
man.
Yet.
Come on, dog. Hey, come on, man.
Nah, bro. Nah. Just
I'm,
get
I'm
rid of
sorry,
coach.
bro.
Get rid of coaching staff, man. I mean, it's ain't no what ain't no more need to come on here ranting and raving and all that. Family, it is what it is, man. It is
Yep.
just sit back and watch it, see how it unfold. Cause you know what? In reality, what the hell? We not in that building. We can't control who will fire or not. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Control what you can. Spending your money for season
Yeah.
tickets, spending your
Right.
money to go to that game, spending your money on their merchandise, hitting
Hmm.
where it hurts at. I bet you can
Yep.
make a move then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. This shit ridiculous, though, bro.
It
I
is.
mean,
You
bro,
know,
I literally been mad since that day, bro.
Can't help but me, man, bro.
bruh,
You know,
it was
normally I've been
it was
shaking off these
frustrating, bruh.
losses. I've been
It
shaking
was
them losses
frustrating,
off like just for one day, but this one,
It's how
bro.
it's not that they lost, it's how they lost.
It's hard to digest, bro.
bro,
Hell no.
it's really not, bro. And no, hey, dog, kind of going back to that interview, bro. That interview tells us exactly what's wrong. That dude don't take no accountability, bro.
no, you don't.
No account, bro.
Not at
I
all.
made that little short and send it to you.
Right.
I don't know if you saw it. I sent it to you on your phone.
Oh man,
But
I
yeah,
thought yeah. I ain't even look at it. I mean, I went on subscribe to your channel, dog.
yeah, that was me.
I went I went
I
on
gotta check
subscribe
you
to
out.
I subscribed to your channel, fam. I said, look at my dog, man.
Slim,
Look,
Yeah.
look,
Slim.
I got a couple of back in the days, bro. I used to have a lot of
You can
videos,
have
bro.
whatever you like.
What's up? What's up, Slim?
Yeah.
Come on
What's up?
in.
What
Oh,
up,
babe,
family?
look at,
Hey, hold
hey,
on, bro.
Slim, bro. We want straight
Hey,
facts, baby.
Slim.
Hold on, bro. Before we even get the straight facts, before we get the straight facts and everything, my brother, how you doing, bro? How you and your family doing, brother?
Man, man, we hanging in there, Dolphin. Appreciate your condolences, you know. So all I
Right,
gotta say
brother.
is, family,
Amen, brother.
you ain't gotta be blood related to be family.
That's
Much
it.
love,
That's
Yeah,
Dolph.
it.
Gotcha, bro.
Well, no, all the time, bro. All the time, my brother.
Appreciate that.
yes,
All the
sir.
time, man. Now,
That's all love, baby.
now back to this debauchery known as
Debacle,
This
Oh,
yeah.
circus,
known as the
this
New Orleans
circus, this
Saints.
roller coaster, whatever you want to call it, is all the same.
You had a
This
chance to check that
organization
game
got
out,
no
Slim?
accountability nor filled with yes men.
You saw
Saints
that
still
game, Slim?
what game? What game?
Falcons and
The Saints
Saints.
game.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Bro, that
Everybody,
dude got no accountability. He got
let
no
me ask y'all. Let me ask
accountability,
y'all.
bro. Every
Let me
time they
ask
talk
y'all
about
something.
him personally,
Mhm.
he always deflect and talk about we and the team and we need to know that
Live,
you need to get better.
right? Live,
You need to get better.
live.
That shit.
Slim
Right.
and Jerry.
What's up?
Why Mickey Loomis need to get fired? I'm just curious. Why Mickey Loomis need to get fired?
Well, I don't want Mickey to get fired
I
personally.
don't either. I'm trying to hear a lot of people saying fire Mickey too.
Well, look, if Mickey got to do something, bro, because if Dennis ain't gonna do something, Mickey gonna have to do something, and that's when
But
Mickey start to be held
right,
accountable. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
after the season, he got 6 games left. He gave them everything he wanted in the off season, and I think Mickey is just sitting back, let it play out. Like either you go sink or you go sail. And right now you sinking like he got bricks tied
Like
around
a
you.
Right.
He
like a
got
And look,
gun.
doggone
we gonna
Titanic
find
or
out if
something,
this.
bro.
We gonna find out if this team about winning, bro, because they gonna have to sit Derek Carr, bro. They gonna have to say we fucked up, sit him, make him a backup, bring in somebody, bro. I'm like I said, I just hope I can't look at him no more, bro. And honestly, I don't want to look at Jameis Winston either, because we know what we get with that. I want to see some fresh blood.
Some J Live, Dolph and Slim in the chat. I've been saying all along, and people tell me all the time, Dennis Allen is not a good head coach. As a defensive coordinator, as a defensive coach, yes. But as a head coach, he is not. Been saying that the whole time. And Mickey could see it through his eyes that he's not a good head coach. That's why Las Vegas ran him out.
No
Or
limit,
Oakland, whichever one, because everybody knows he's not a good head coach. As a defensive coordinator, yes, but as a head coach,
no limit P504. Who would you all replace Dennis Allen with? I don't have any names offhand. I know a lot of people are high on the Lions offensive coordinator. I want whoever it is, it has to be a offensive minded coach with that is event, that is inventive, that sees where football
I
is.
hear echo in the background.
Yeah, you got an echo.
Let me see. I know who it is. That live boy. Why? Live. See, told you.
Now look, my mic was muted. That's what I'm talking about, dog.
I just muted you. Watch. Why did you? Look. Live. See? Look, no echo. Now unmute yourself. Live. There you go.
That's Slim. That's Slim. Hey, Slim,
That's
bro,
me?
check your connection, baby.
I think that was you, Jay Love. You got that expensive mic.
Bro, I don't even got you on the mic. This is straight off the phone. That's the messed up part.
That's your phone, bro. You got too many things.
Is it bad?
Yeah, Jay,
Is it bad?
I got the
That's
connections.
you, Live.
Yeah, that's you, bro.
Hey, man, y'all wrong for that, man. Look, I'll come back in and come back out, man.
All right. Yeah, man. But the
Hey,
answer,
hey, Dom, you know what we had to do?
offensive coach.
Look, we had to do a mic check 1, 2.
Hey, man, there's an upset brewing here in Dallas, bro. 7:37 to go. It's a big full down coming up in inches for the Seahawks, man. They're at about the 39, right outside Dallas 40, man. St. Doug, how you doing? Come on in.
Could be an upset, dog.
Yeah, and
They
listen,
are 35-30 Seattle.
the Saints, it's looking like 35-30 Seattle is 4-1 right now. They're getting ready to run the play here from the 39-yard line. And they're gonna be stopped because it was a horrible play call.
Yikes.
Horrible play call, and not Cowboy gonna win this game. But
I don't know because Seattle keeping them in this game, bro.
No Mickey Loomis. I'm talking Mickey Loomis. No, it's looking like no Cam Jordan this week. No Pete Werner. We know we're already without Lattimore. Word is that Foskey's on seems to be trending in the right area to play this week. So my thing is, who takes when we see Mosaic Bond, when we see elevation of Nephi Sewell, DeMarco Jackson, the missing in action, DeMarco Jackson. So somebody has to get those snaps this week. Next
man up, bro.
Zach Bond.
Yeah, but I think a weak side linebacker, man. I honestly want to see Nephi Sewell get the opportunity. I wouldn't mind seeing him. Yeah,
that'll be something to see.
The word that Mickey Loomis playing for the Saints. Nah, man. But yeah, man, listen. The Saints, man, it's simple, fam. It's a 6-game season. It comes out. They at least got to go for them to even have a chance because they got to at least go 4-2 in these last 6 games. And that's just 9-8. But that last game against the Falcons, it has to matter Now, if they go into that last game of the season against Atlanta
Mm.
and the division's already been won by either the Bucks or the Falcons, he definitely needs to go. Man, we should start hearing something about Peyton Turner hopefully next week. Cause I know it's
I
like
hope so.
probably start revving him up, man. Probably next week. They need
Yeah,
all the help they can get on the all defensive line, bro. They
most,
got to generate pressure.
most definitely.
I want to see how they're going to use Zach Bourne this week.
Mm.
I've been watching the last couple of weeks. They've been using them all off the edge a little bit, but from a linebacker, coming from the linebacker position, I love to see him just put him at the defensive end and let him rush opposite of Granderson on some passing downs. I'll put him and Granderson on the same side with Granderson and rush from there.
Right.
But um,
But
as
Dog,
far
I got a question.
yeah, go ahead, Jerry.
Especially on the wide receiver position. We
Right.
already
Mm,
know that Thomas is out
mm.
because of,
Hmm.
on the IR. That's one of them. And I think we see Olave practice yesterday. I know he's on concussion protocol.
Yeah,
Um,
he practiced on a limited basis, which was good. So right now, but tomorrow's the big day. Cam didn't practice today, Warner didn't practice today, May didn't practice today. So Jordan Howden, you go see a lot of Jordan Howden, and the Saints also bought up the safety, man. Who we signed?
Was
oh,
it
you talking
Abram?
about
Yeah, Abram.
yeah,
They
Jonathan
bought
Abram, yeah.
yeah, they signed Abram to the active roster. So that tells you May is definitely out. So you'll
Hmm.
have Abram out there with Jordan Howden and Lonnie Johnson Jr. and Tyron
Hmm.
Matthew. Those will be your safeties. And
Okay.
also
Now,
you can also use my guy, man. God damn it, number 0, man. Ugo. You can also use
oh yeah,
Ugo
yeah,
as a safety and slot too. Go ahead.
yeah.
What was your other question, Jerry?
Now I was gonna say, with the wide receiver position, I mean, if Olave plays, I mean, who the other do you look to see? Because I know we got Perry,
Got to
I know we
be
got
got to be
Bolden,
they got to be Bolden, Perry, and
and
Hurtwood.
I
May
hope they activate Callaway. Since now he's back.
or maybe they
'Cause,
activate Jimmy Graham. He didn't. Lord knows it. He done had enough rest.
See,
I mean, oh Jesus, oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, but Juwan Johnson, he need to wake up, bruh. He really need to
Nope.
wake up.
Derek Carr
Yeah.
needs to. Derek,
bruh.
it's all on Derek Carr,
It's
Nah, I
like
bro.
think
He
Nah,
just
I
need
nah.
to.
think he just
check this
need to
out.
get targeted.
If that guy, I ain't saying his name no more. If
No,
that
what's
Yeah,
his
guy,
that
name?
guy.
if that guy,
Like,
that
don't
quarterback,
even bring it up.
that quarterback somehow, some miracle elevates his game these last 6 weeks to playing decent or just average, the Saints still have enough talent to get the job done. And right now, the Cowboys are walking down the field on the Seahawks. They just got a first down to CD Lamb with 5:10 to go, 35-30 Seattle.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
Yeah, so
Whew.
right, Doug. Who can't go blame now that most of our receivers are? Now listen, but I said it last week. I said it when it was coming out the break. Jawan Johnson has to be a bigger factor for this team now. He has to. He has to. He
I
has to
mean, how you
demand
gonna
the
do that,
ball.
though, if Carr can't give him the ball,
Man,
man?
I don't trust number 4, y'all. I'm
yeah,
sorry. I don't. I'm not sorry. I don't trust him.
I know. I
Dude,
know.
Damn, you know, bro, I want him out, bro.
and
Send
I
his
want to
crying
say
ass
this.
out of here.
I know that's right, but I want to say this right here. I mean, when Homeboy threw that pick to Jesse Bates for a 92-yard interception run for a touchdown, what
Hmm.
in his that pick?
Mm, y'all talk about live.
You
I mean,
cut out,
seriously, bro.
Jerry. You cut out. We ain't hear nothing you said.
I'm sorry. I say, what was he thinking, Dolph?
He didn't see the safety, bro.
Yeah, he ain't see him.
He stared down his
Well,
wide receiver. He saw his wide receiver had a step, but he didn't see that safety.
He predetermined coming out the huddle where he was going with the ball because he ain't look nowhere else. He predetermined coming out the huddle where he was going, and that was
one spot. Yep.
I apologize, y'all. I'm listening to these speakers.
He ain't looked to the left one time. He ain't go through no progression. He just went back and he knew he was throwing for that slant. And go congratulate the guy on the field doing the game. Man,
that's the part that got me the most.
Bro. Man, you out here. Man, that man out his mind,
man.
Bro. And then it was against the Atlanta Falcons. Like, that's what got me the most.
Tragedy. Calling that out,
too. Dude. Boo Tragedy. He was pissed that day. I watched it.
Ferguson over Jamal Adams. Cowboys lead going for 2, 36-35. They're going for 2.
Oh shoot. How much time left, dog?
4 minutes and about 4 minutes. Yeah.
Seattle might strike again.
I don't know, bro. I think they had their chance when they didn't get that first down, bro. They didn't get that first down.
Yeah, Miss Barbara. Boo Tragedy, he was on fire that day.
I listened to him. I listened to him. And he was right, man.
That's my boy right there. He in and out,
and shout out to Boo Tragedy, man. That dude was on fire. He was on point that day.
And Dallas got the 2-point conversion. Yes, sir.
Damn. Look, bro. Look, I watched this video of this dude who was talking about Derek Carr when we drafted him, bro. This dude is like Nostradamus, bro. He predicting everything we going through down to the record. I'm gonna send you that link, bro. Bro. I'm talking. He going off. He's like, "How you get promoted for being a shitty quarterback?" He was mad at bro. But everything he said, from the record to all the problems we're gonna have, the non accountability, it's always someone else's fault. How you always want to cry and deflect and all. That's him to the T. He was a Raiders fan. That's him, bro, to the T, bro. And then he say he always try to make what he does, bro. He try to make you feel sorry. He makes it feel like it's hard to get mad at him. But nah, bro, not down here. I see through that. We see through that, bro.
Yeah,
we see right through him, bro. And he is not what that locker room needs, bro.
It was on point, bro.
Let me get away from being a fan and get back to being an analyst. Let me just say this, man. Derek Carr is not the answer for the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints thought when they brought Derek Carr in that he will be the last piece, that he'll be the last piece to get them where they wanted and needed to go. But unfortunately, the investment that they made, they're not getting the return back. It has not worked. It doesn't look like it's going to work. There are no signs of it turning around. There are no positive signs that we're getting from this man. His skill set is just declining, man. It has. It's just that simple. This man is not. He's no longer a above average quarterback. He's no longer an average quarterback. He is a below average quarterback, and I think about most of it is mentally. This man has been mentally whipped. He is mentally checked out. He can come up. He come into these press conference. He can try to put on a good face. This man it has been mentally hurt and distraught by what occurred to him. My thing is, you should not have. But listen, it's easy for me to say. Shit, somebody offered me 150. I'm gonna take that 152 and try to work through whatever I'm going through. So I ain't about to say that. I'll be lying. I'll be a hypocrite.
Hey dog, you already know what he is.
I damn sure would have put ink to paper too. I ain't lying.
Hey dog, you already know. You already know what he is right now. You already know what he is right now. He's an he's an EYE.
Right now.
Empty yards emperor.
This is I never thought I'd say this, man, especially when they signed him. But Derek Carr, right now, because of the position he plays and the investment the team made in him, is on verge to pass Jason David as the worst free agent signing in New
Wow.
Orleans Saints history.
Hey, he's definitely on that list.
I'm serious. Think,
I'm
think
serious.
about it.
I'm serious too.
Because he's a quarterback,
Bro,
because of what he was brought in here to do, because of the investment they made in him, and it has been an epic failure. Now he had 6 weeks to turn it around. I don't see it. We don't see it. But it really, it doesn't matter if we see it or not as the fans. Do those men that go to war with him every week, do they see it? Do they believe in him? Do they have any belief still left in them? We can sit here and say no all we want, but we're not those players. We're not there every day. You know what I'm saying?
But dog, you could tell by the press conferences, bruh. Like they letting you know without letting you know. Like they know. Like men know. Just like we men, and we know he mentally broken. Dog, if we know that, you know the locker room know. We ain't gotta guess.
He was already established, bro.
It's already dog. They
has
already know.
surpassed Jason David.
Wow.
As the worst.
Jason burnt David.
No, but was that him or Brandon Brown?
Look, in the words of GJ Jones, smoked like a biscuit, burnt like biscuit.
David. To me, Jason David, even though Browning came from the Legion of Boom and all that, I think people looked at Jason David as a better cornerback than Browning. So I'm gonna say, nah, bro. Derek Carr is the worst free agent signing of the New Orleans Saints.
I'm gonna have to agree with that,
bro.
Hey, look, I gotta kind of disagree with that because Browner came from that Legion of Boom. Like when we got him, we was high. We was happy we got Browner.
Yeah, and he immediately got.
I know, but I'm saying
he got so many penalties.
We talking about J Law. We talking about comparing a cornerback to
a quarterback,
an overpaid quarterback. I agree with Dolph on this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Quarterback,
no.
You talking about Jason David, and you talking about David, bro.
Jason David, Brandon Brown.
Yeah, bro. One burnt, and the other one love to get penalized.
And burnt.
Hey, bro. Hey, dog. But you know what would work, bro? Honestly, it sounds so stupid.
What's that?
Let Derek do that Derek and Taysom Hill shit, and let Jameis Winston. It's crazy because Jameis Winston shined in the 20 within the red zone. I mean, at one time he led the league in red zone.
Yep.
We literally let Carr do the dirty work and let Jameis finish it off. It's crazy.
They ain't got nothing to do. They don't got nothing to do.
That ain't never gonna happen. Even though they need to get Jameis involved with Carr and getting it done. Fuck his ego. But once you do that, just know he done. Mentally, just know he checked out.
Right.
He gonna be smiling, acting like he happy on the sideline. Jameis throwing tutties, but he ain't happy.
It's called a worst run in NFL history. No. In Saints history, yes. NFL history, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Saints
history.
And Gino
and
Gino and his young rookie receiver weren't on the same page on full down. They done turned the ball over to Dallas. Pete Carroll, when scoring 35 or more, was 36-0 until the night because they about to lose.
Oh, jeez.
Look, Dallas Cowboys a good team, but mentally they checked out against the 49ers. And that's their
dude, as much as I do not like the Dallas Cowboys, they playing ball this year. I gotta give it to them.
What they gonna do in January?
I gotta give it to them.
They're a good team.
This will be their first win against a team over 500. And CD Lamb just about to take it to the house.
With a winning record?
Yeah.
Oh, so they no, I'm not giving them props yet. They first win over a team for 500. Nah.
Listen, they were a half inch away and a Dak fumble from beating the Eagles.
Look, I said that. Look, the Cowboys can beat just about any NFC team, bro. The only one that
They
they
gonna
truly
beat
struggle
you.
against is 49.
And that's gonna be the show. That's gonna be the showdown right there on Sunday with the 49ers and the Eagles. That's gonna be the showdown.
Nah, Auburn, they came in 6-5, so it will be a victory against a team and 500 or better. So they came into the game over 500, but they gonna leave 6-6. So yeah, it would be their first win over a team that was over 500. They're dropping them to 500 by defeating them tonight. But
Okay.
look, family, I'm about to get ready to get on out here, man. I just wanted to come in, let y'all voice y'all opinions. And look who that nation. We go be in front of TVs. Now let's go be at the game Sunday.
And shout
And
out to Big Q too.
call me, man. I feel for Q had to put that dot down.
Man,
That
Yeah.
was
Brad,
that was funny, bro. And that message,
bro.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check
and
it
that
out
message.
tomorrow, man.
Oh man, that message he had to read, bro, that they prepared for him.
Uh,
But yeah,
dude, it was sickening, bro. It
I
was.
got the, I got it.
That
I
was
got.
funny.
But Q,
I
man,
know it made Big Low happy, so damn.
oh yeah, low happy, But look, we'll see on week
I mean,
18.
what in the world?
We'll see on week 18. You know
I
what I'm
don't know if
saying?
we want
Yeah.
to.
I don't care. I don't care about. It's just the Falcons. I got to split. Got split with them. Can't let them have bragging rights, bro.
yeah.
Can't sweep us, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. The
Yeah,
way
we're
they
split,
handled
bro.
us was like the way we handled them when CD Deuce had his arms folded, looking at Tom Brady. It
Yeah.
was like a game like that.
Yeah.
You know, they really like, bro. They hurt all our damn players. They punked us in the run game.
Mhm.
It was
Not,
That's
humiliating.
crazy, bro.
and my last word before we get out of here. That's the damning thing on Dennis Allen being fired right there. Your one trump card has been
Thank
your
you.
ability to coach a top defense.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Do not let
Amen.
these current stats of this defense fool you. This defense has been trending downward, and I'm gonna keep saying it ever since that Green Bay
Hey,
debacle.
again.
This
Yep.
team has been trending down. The defense has been trending down ever since then. That one game that they blew is why they're sitting here now in the predicament they're in. Instead of being 6-5, they're 5-6 because they could not finish. The defense had a 3-score lead, which is supposed to be the identity of this team. The
Mhm.
calling call of the head coach, and they lost a 3-score lead in the fourth quarter, a game that they were in control of. So no,
Mhm.
man, it's
Yeah.
damning on him, bro. Um,
Mhm.
all we can do, family, listen, and I'm gonna say it
Stay
again.
loyal.
Wild card weekend. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. I damn sure want to see the Saints playing somebody on wild card weekend. I don't give a damn the 89 or whatever. They get in there 7-10. I really don't care. Just
Right.
get in there because if you get in there, anything can happen. Maybe they play Jameis instead of Cole. Maybe Jameis is the quarterback going down the stretch. Maybe Jameis comes in and gets hot. You know, who
Maybe.
knows, man?
Anything can happen.
Maybe Peyton Turner comes back and when Marshawn Lattimore comes back and Pete Werner comes back and Cam comes back, the last
Michael
4
Thomas come back.
Michael Thomas come back, they get healthy, man. Maybe they do something because all they need is average to above average quarterback play. And sadly, they have not received that from the man that they entrusted this offense to and believed in and believed that he was that guy to help them get over the hump and get to where they were trying to go. This team does not lack talent in the past years, in the yesteryears, yes. But this team does not lack talent. And I'm gonna say it again. There are coaches sitting around the United States right now, professional coaches, college coaches, who are looking at the New Orleans Saints roster and saying to themselves, there was no damn way. There was no damn way that if I had that team, if that was my team in that division with those quarterbacks, that
Mhm.
my team would be
Facts.
sitting there with a 5-6 record.
Shit, but we got one of them quarterbacks.
I want to thank you. Go ahead.
I agree with what you just said, but the NFL gave you a favorable schedule. That's what make it even worse.
It's not favorable. Like I said, every season different. It's not favorable. Everybody, there's no such thing as an easy schedule. No team comes back the same.
I get you.
I get that,
but look at how
easy, though.
Look how
easy.
Look how weak our division is.
They saw, the same people looked at their schedule and said, "Oh, we got Dennis Allen in New Orleans Saints. They coached by Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael called the plays. It's an easy schedule for them.
We got them.
Easy division. Yeah. The teams we playing, quarterbacks aren't top tier.
But yours aren't. Yours isn't. That's what.
I know. But I'm just saying, as far as guys, bro, it don't get no easy. Look, all the quarterbacks we not playing, bro. We not playing none of the elite quarterbacks.
Well, they're playing way better than Carr.
Let me say this: because sometimes we get caught up in all that. I understand there are levels to it, there are tiers. But hell, if I'm sitting at home and I'm watching you on Sundays in the National Football League play, you one of the best players in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, DeVito done threw more touchdowns than Derek Carr.
He getting there. He getting there.
Yep.
Derek Carr ain't throw one touchdown in the month of November.
Bro, that's garbage, bro.
Not a one in the whole month, bro. Man, I'm gone, man.
And bro, won't even own up to it, bro.
All right, dog.
Won't even own
I'll
up
see y'all,
to it. Talking about we need to get better.
Yeah, man, y'all
that
have
shit
a
drive
good
the hell
night,
out of me.
Hey, fam, I want to remind y'all, man. Look, join us this Sunday morning, 10:05 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join Zach and Nonfiction, a real sports fan, and Mr. Carlos Clayton of Uneducated Sports, and yours truly, Dog 17 and Coach Rock, for as the NFL turns kickoff pregame show. We go get y'all ready, man, for the day's action for the Saints taking on the Lions and all the games going on this coming Sunday. We also will have special guests coming in this week also for you guys on Team Paul. So I want everybody to tune in. If we get time this Sunday, man, we're gonna open up the lines before we get out of there. But look, this has been the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. If this is your first time here, man, hit that like button, subscribe. Shout out to the PRO Media Network, Big Q and the whole family over there. Thank you guys for having us. We out, and like always, love and who that. Now see everybody.
Have a good one.
Keeping It Real Who That Sports Pod, legendary Coach Rock, Dog 17. Let's rock. Who that? Boss kick, black and gold. Let's go. First and goal from the one. Best believe we go punch. Punching in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real. Who that sports? Breaking news, interviews, open lines just for you. Call in, join in, Pale Nation, just win. B.I., Mount Zion, Coach Green, oh my, CJ, JV, Trick or Trade, Jose.